Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. The NBA playoffs are here, kinda. We got the playing games. First up, we got a rematch of the game just from the other night. We got Nets versus Cavs in Brooklyn. Let's go.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, we got Cleveland on the road in Brooklyn here. The line is Nets minus 8.5. Early bets are even, but look at the money slightly leaning towards the Nets. We're talking like, I think it's 63% of the money on the Nets. This is as of 12 midnight last night. So no crazy changes here this morning. A little more money comes creeping in on Brooklyn. We're up to 71% of the money on the Nets. Books react to this money. We're now looking at Brooklyn minus 9.5. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Brooklyn minus 3.22. So that's a full 6-point lean on the Cleveland Cavs. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown, and we'll start with Brooklyn's offense. I think we can all agree the three most important players to this offense: Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Seth Curry. Here's the problem with that. Those three players on the entire season have only played 192 minutes together. So we really don't know what we're gonna see. This is an absolute nightmare for us to bet, because usually by this point in the season, we got pockets full of analytics, patterns, different lineups, different rotations. No, not the case here. We got about 12 games with these three guys. So really not much to go by. Here's the good news for us. We just got to see this matchup the other night. This was, Friday night. On Friday night, we just saw these two teams play. Same starting lineups, same rotation, same everything. In fact, the only lineup difference in this entire game is the Nets have Goran Dragic back from injury, coming off the bench. So what did we see in that game? Well, we saw Brooklyn dominate the boards and play some defense. Definitely not the game we were expecting to see. Cleveland went just 8 for 27 from 3. But in my opinion, the most important takeaway from that game is the final few minutes. Because despite everything, despite Brooklyn outplaying Cleveland in this game significantly, with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, the score was 99-97. Cavs were only down 2. And then fast forward 5 minutes after that, Cavs are down 13. In the most critical minutes of the game, the Brooklyn Nets went on a 19-8 run. And that tells us a huge story. And it pretty much sums up how I feel about this matchup. Yeah, Friday night was Evan Mobley's first game back from injury. Maybe a little bit of rust there. But overall, doesn't matter how well the Cavs play. When it comes down to those clutch possessions where you need a stop or you need a bucket, Brooklyn just has way too many guys with playoff experience compared to not as much playoff experience on the Cleveland side. Especially with Goran Dragic back, to have that veteran piece coming off the bench and running point on the second unit, keeping those young role players balanced, it's a lot of value there. I don't know if I can bet Cleveland here. Look, straight up, I cannot back a Cleveland Cavaliers bet here if Jarrett Allen is not on the floor, which he will not be. And that's depressing, because if Jarrett Allen was playing, this would probably be a great game. But as it stands, I'm probably going to bet the Nets first half and the Nets full game. But for this video's pick, I will go Brooklyn minus 9.5, lock it in. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com, along with every single bet I'm making in both games, props, totals, team totals, all that. Also, Toast MLB pick. We got tennis, NHL, every single sport posted on KyleKirms.com, and the Sauce Network app, which is available on the Apple Store and Google Play. Also, if there's any crazy last-minute updates, injuries, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely keep you posted on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those three platforms before you place your bets. NBA playoffs or play-ins, whatever you want to call it. To me, it's still the postseason. First night, let's go. I am pumped. Let's make some money.